right, so we are here with the president of Campfire Concepts. Ta-da! And today, in Where the Heck You've Been, we have a special guest. I don't know, we're gonna find out. But we have a special guest. Special guest.
Welcome to the treehouse.
Hey.
Hey.
It's nice to be in the treehouse.
Thanks
Nice.
for joining us.
This is Mitchell Franzen. We like to call him Young Mitchell. And we've talked about him the last couple weeks if anyone has been following along with our 3 views a video. So Mitch started on Monday as our intern, and I think I've already filled my brain with photography and video information that I just shake my head, and then he shakes his head at me because I don't know what I'm talking about. So
That's true.
yeah,
We're all
it's
learning.
true.
Yes.
So anyhow, so both of them have already gone places in the last 4 days. Where was the first place you guys went?
Where we go, Mitchell?
We headed on up to Princeton initially, and there we found the access point to the Hennepin Canal.
Yeah, I would say the things that we noticed while we were there.
When did you guys go there?
Talk about yesterday.
Yesterday you went. Okay,
Yesterday,
to Princeton.
yeah.
Sweet. All right. What did you guys see there that
So-
could be helpful?
For practititioners.
Yes. You guys.
So, first thing I noticed driving through town is how old I am.
Because you had young Mitchell with you?
Well, that's part of the reason. Another reason is my eyesight and being able to see. So they've got a lot of good wayfinding signage as you drive through town as you get into Princeton. But it's very small. So it's hard for me to tell what are the amenities I should be looking for in this community and where should I go. By the
Okay.
time I figured it out, I was past the sign.
Oh.
So they do have a good website, and they did have some other good informational signage that we stopped at and looked and found where we were looking to go.
What was your favorite thing, each of you, that you found in Princeton yesterday?
I like the nice roads and green grass, and looked like a nice town area.
Okay.
So
What do you mean by
living
nice
there-
roads?
I mean,
Like
they
there
were
wasn't potholes
smoother
and
than
stuff,
this
or
side
what?
of Illinois.
Oh.
Yes. So it looks like
Oh.
they've had some quality work done there.
Oh, good.
Their community is enhanced in a way that people who live there and visitors will enjoy. It's smooth roads. To me, at least, if I'm paying for suspension, is attractive. So
Okay.
I like that.
Nice.
And they did have some nice signage, and going through town, having a system to get where you want to be is always good. So
Was that the sign you showed me a picture of yesterday?
No, that
Oh,
was
that was something else.
a marker, so to speak, for the Illinois River. It's called the Illinois River Road Scenic Byway. They're like
Okay.
one of the nodes, one of the starting points for that.
Princeton is.
Yes.
Okay, so that was the fancy, there was like bricks on the bottom and then nice thing. What was your favorite thing in Princeton?
For me, in town, just on a surface level, first time, first visit, I enjoyed the Soldiers and Sailors Monument they have in one of their main parks,
Okay.
kind of right near downtown.
very clean design there.
Nice.
Well-mowed grass. It was
Okay.
attractive.
Yeah.
Whether you live there or a visitor, it's
Nice.
a nice place to be. It reminded me of a lot of well taken care of downtown parks, especially for even a small town. So
Okay, awesome.
Beautiful monument for a community of 7,000. It was very well done, I thought.
Good.
Yep.
All right, so where else did you guys go yesterday? I know that you both came home really smelly.
From there, we went to the Hennepin Canal Trail, which is not far away.
This is not where you got smelly.
And one of the things I think the community is going to work on is getting signage and helping people figure out where to go to get to that trail.
It's bike trail, walk trail.
Both.
Okay.
And also, apparently, it's a dune buggy trail.
Yes.
Oh.
Because we saw a dune buggy while we were on the trail.
Like dune buggy, like little short.
Rugged, low center gravity, big tires, big suspension.
Like go-kart-ish.
Go-kart-ish. Yeah. Dune buggy.
Really?
Which comes into play with one of the tips for when you're building a trail and it's wide enough to hold
Whole dune buggies.
Understand you may have people with dune buggies
Yes.
that will use it, whether they're
Oh,
allowed
what
or
about
not.
like four-wheelers? Do you think people could go on there
Sure.
with that too then?
Especially since it's more of a remote trail.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a lot of users necessarily.
Well, it'd be like snowmobiling.
Snowmobiling is allowed in
Oh,
winter.
it is?
Yes.
Okay. All right, snowmobiling.
Yes. But balusters are something that's important.
What the heck does that mean?
A baluster is something
This sounds
that's
like words Mitchell's been telling me.
It's like a pillar of cement or metal that's set up across entry points of the trail.
Okay.
So it makes it only wide enough
Oh, so you're
bikes
doing
or
buggy.
people to
You
walk
see them
through.
in downtown plazas as well. So like in
Okay.
a courtyard between two restaurants or something where it's only meant for foot traffic, they'll have
Yeah.
these balusters.
Okay.
These ballards here so that vehicles can't go in that area.
Right.
Okay.
It opens it only to like narrow traffic.
So you don't have dune buggies going through people's downtowns.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Sweet. What else on the Hennepin Trail? Did you guys go swimming in the canal? Is that why you were smelling?
You love the water quality.
It wasn't a gorgeous flowing alpine stream. Tell you that.
But it was very.
There's your quote of
I would
the
say
interview right there.
going to Princeton, the big takeaway from Princeton and the Hennepin Canal Trail was
Yeah.
it's probably the most peaceful place I've been in Illinois. I
Very.
think.
It's almost
Really?
in a way remote.
Serene, very serene.
Again, a lot of
remote,
people aren't
yeah.
there. There's a lot of green space surrounding. You have a nice trail that extends.
You didn't have some random thing in the background?
No,
like this?
extends as far as you'd like. The scenery though, it will get old after a while.
There's some nice bridges. And
But
other things,
there's
too.
different bridges and areas to venture around. But it's what you expect of a canal,
Okay.
and I think it'd be a good.
What would
place.
I expect of a canal? I don't know if I've ever been on a canal.
Nice place to.
It's kind of like a long, narrow lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
doesn't have
take
water flowing
my
into it very
cyclocross bike there, or I would jog alongside it if it weren't a blistering hot day.
Okay.
There's tree lines surrounding, but not
A lot of
brilliant,
shade.
not a wonderfully shaded area.
Okay.
So nice if you want to get out and enjoy a stretch of land for bike or running use, I'd say.
Sweet. We still haven't got to why you were smelling when you came home.
We did a lot of hiking.
Oh!
We trounced around
Where
the
did
state.
you go trouncing?
After we went to the Hennepin Canal Trail to
Yes.
check that out,
Yeah.
we drove to nearby Matthiessen State Park. It's a sister park to Starved Rock.
Okay. You talked about
Everybody-
this last week.
Everybody in Illinois knows about Starved Rock. They don't know about Matthiessen or Buffalo Rock.
Buffalo Rock.
Other
Never heard
state
of it.
parks close by.
Okay. Is this the one that young Mitchell told you about?
Buffalo Rock actually has buffalo.
Real bison.
Real bison.
We need some animal talk. We've talked about no animals this week so far.
We haven't.
Okay, bison.
Yes.
All right, next.
Check. So we went scrambling down into the canyons. There's some beautiful 100-foot deep canyons there with really neat waterfalls, and we scrambled around there for a couple hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
And can you please give our listeners the visual of Mitchell here scrambling? Because Mitchell does the photography and videography. That's what he's going to be doing this summer for people. And so how can he get that done in a scramble?
People that know him best describe him as being like this puppy dog golden retriever that like just goes after it, but I kind of think it's more like a fawn. Like just like hops and scrambles and jumps.
Yeah, but what did he have in his hands?
Oh yeah, he had
This is where I was going with this.
gimbal with a phone video camera.
Isn't
in
that
one
called a
hand.
tripod?
Gimbal.
Not a tripod. Also, he had a very expensive Sony. What's the model?
Sony A7R2 with 28mm lens on it. So
In each hand, guys. If he would have fallen with his gear.
He did dip his camera into the water at one point.
I had it against the flow as the water was going, and I had the grip of my camera at the very bottom portion near the water so I could shoot from below, and it came up and splashed upon the camera, but we are safe.
Phew.
So
Okay, gear's safe.
So you can see his cinematic videos of the trip
He already has them up
at Franson Photo.
Oh.
F-O-T-O on Instagram.
on Instagram.
Yep.
Nice.
Jesse will link that right here.
Yes, check it out. Down there, right? All right, so is that all of your travels from yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, and then prior to yesterday, you guys both left me so that I had no vehicle to take our son to an appointment. That was pretty great. But where'd you go that night?
We went to the clubhouse of the golf course at Lake of the Woods Forest Reserve.
And we're both really bad golfers, so we certainly weren't there for that.
So what were you there for?
Had a little photo shoot scouting, all right? So
Okay. When's the photo shoot?
just as any good quality outdoor recreation agency should have, I think headshots are vital to making your agency look professional, brilliant, shining. check out these guys' headshots on Campfire.
Not mine yet. We haven't done mine.
We are campfireconcepts.com. Have brilliant headshots, and we're serving the full staff of Champaign County Forest Preserve District
And they're elected
Today,
officials.
today you're starting,
with
right?
with some awesome headshots. So we went and scouted out a location so that can work the best, and tried to get some areas covered in case there was rain that we could still shoot and have quality images. So
Awesome.
that's why we took off and ditched
Left-
Jesse
yeah,
for
left
the
me.
golf course.
Left me stranded. It's okay. Our neighbor down the street hooked me up. Right.
Yes.
So don't feel bad for me.
She didn't complain when we came home. So.
No, I didn't. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was fun actually. Everybody, the entire, Vasquez Shineman crew liked going to one of my
Recreation at its finest.
It is. Shove a bunch of kids in a car.
Oh yeah.
Any birds, Jarrod, this week? You just talked about bison. Anything you saw this week?
So the unique animal that we saw this week that we did
I
talk
saw
about-
fox. I did.
Really?
I did.
Tell us about it.
My way to the Y over on Windsor.
Okay.
It ran by. That's all I got.
What did it say?
Chicka 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 chow.
Oh gosh.
Now we've stooped to the lower levels of the barrel, folks.
All right, sorry.
No, but at Lake of the Woods, we saw two, not one, but two black squirrels. Black
Nuh-uh.
like the shirt. Yes.
Black squirrels.
Where are the photos? Mitchell?
Elusive. Not quick enough
Oh.
to grab the photos of the black squirrel.
Okay.
We saw them. It's worth a visit just to see the black squirrels.
Check it out. You could even be on like foot traffic areas and see black squirrels because they came to the edge of the woods. Then, when startled, they had retreated back. So, even if you're driving by, you do have a chance to see a black squirrel, but we'd encourage you venture into the woods because it's good for you. Great for you.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, thanks, guys. You got anything else fun planned besides photos today?
Well, let's talk about some logo work that you're doing.
Why?
Who are you working with?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's related. So, yeah, Buffalo Grove Park District. We are working on their brand style guide that we are working within a certain color palette. So we're attempting to make it so that it doesn't look like a second cousin to their current logo. So if you go to, I don't know what Buffalo Grove's Park District's website is, but I'm sure if you go in Google and go Buffalo Grove Park District, you'll come up with their website. And then if you click on it, you'll see a really, speaking of buffalo,
Oh yeah.
it has a circle with the nice buffalo on the inside. So this is Buffalo Grove Park District. And then we're making these other logos go with that.
That's right. Campfire Concepts, we're good at making you not look like a second cousin.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yes. Okay.
Sweet.
Very well.
That's what we got. Thanks for turning the questions on me.
Gotcha.
That's great.
Yep.
Okay, thanks guys.
And you can find them at wearecampfireconcepts.com.
Yes, please.
And Mitchell will be there with us.
He is there.
He is our wonderful addition.
Yes. Go summer.
Peace out from the treehouse.